This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Please consult your physician or a qualified healthcare provider before making any changes to your health, diet, or treatment plan.
All right, let's get right into it. Think about this. Inside your body, right this second, there's a constant silent conversation happening. Millions of tiny messengers are zipping around, telling your cells exactly what to do, how to heal, when to recover, and when to get to work. These are peptides, and they're pretty much the secret language your body uses to run the whole show. I mean, really think about it. You get a paper cut, and something tells your skin to stitch itself back together. You crush a workout, and something signals your muscles to rebuild and get stronger. How does that just happen? Well, it's all thanks to this incredible hidden communication network. And these are the messengers, peptides. At their core, they're just short chains of amino acids, the building blocks of protein. You can think of them like little text messages sent between cells. But don't let their simplicity fool you. These messages are incredibly precise, controlling some of the most critical functions that keep you healthy and resilient day in and day out. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Peptides aren't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. Your body has a whole team of them, and each one has a very specific job to do. So to really get a handle on how they work, let's break them down into their different crews. Think of your body like a massive company with different departments. You've got the construction crew, right? The management team, the security detail. They all have different roles. So let's kick things off with the crew that's responsible for literally building and maintaining your physical body. First up, let's meet the repair and rebuild crew. These are the peptides that are on the front lines, handling everything from your skin's elasticity to how fast your muscles recover after you exercise. They are, without a doubt, the body's most essential maintenance workers. So check out how this team works together. You've got your signaling peptides like GHKCU. These are basically the foremen on the job site, shouting orders, telling cells to get to work repairing tissue. Then you have structural peptides like collagen. That's the actual bricks and mortar that gives your skin and joints their integrity. And finally, you've got your antioxidant peptide like glutathione, which are like the cleanup crew, protecting all the other cells from damage while the work gets done. And when this crew is working in perfect harmony, well, the results are things you can actually feel and see. We're talking more youthful skin, faster recovery from workouts, improved strength, stronger joints, and way less inflammation. It's all connected back to the hard work of this amazing peptide team. All right, so let's move on to the next group. This is the balance and defend team. Now, if the first crew was all about physical structure, this team is all about management and security. Their job is to keep your internal systems totally stable and to protect you from any outside threats. And this group has some real heavy hitters. You've got hormonal peptides like insulin, which are basically the managers of your metabolism. Then you have enzyme inhibitors like ACE inhibitors, which fine-tune crucial processes like your blood pressure. And you can't forget the antimicrobial peptides like defensins. They are your body's frontline soldiers, fighting off germs 24/7. The hormonal peptides are especially brilliant at this balancing act, what scientists call homeostasis. They often work in pairs to make sure no system goes too far off in one direction. Let me show you a perfect example of what I mean. This is a classic tag team. Right after you need a meal, your blood sugar goes up, and insulin jumps in to bring it back down. But if your blood sugar happens to drop too low, its partner, glucagon, steps up to the plate to raise it. It's this beautiful push and pull that keeps your energy levels stable all day long. And the payoff for having a strong balance and defend team is huge. We're talking stable energy, a healthy heart, a rock-solid immune system, and even making weight management a whole lot easier. Okay, last but definitely not least, let's talk about the peptides that work upstairs, in your nervous system. This team is all about your mind, your mood, and how you perceive the world around you. I'm pretty sure you've heard of this one. Endorphins are probably the most famous peptides on the planet. They're your body's own natural pain relievers and mood boosters. You know that incredible feeling of a runner's high? Yeah, that's powered by these amazing little messengers. So it makes sense that when peptides like endorphins are doing their job well, the benefits are all about your mental well-being. Think reduced stress, better emotional balance, and that feeling of sharp mental clarity. So we've met the different teams, right? The repair crew, the balance team, and the mind-mood connectors. So that brings up a pretty big question. Where do all these powerful little messengers actually come from? Well, there are really three main sources. First, and most importantly, your body is a non-stop peptide factory. It's making them all the time. Second, you can also get them from your diet, especially from protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, and dairy. And third, scientists can actually create specific peptides in a lab for targeted therapies. And these are often modeled after the exact same peptides your body already knows how to use. So, what does this all boil down to? It means that by understanding that we have this whole toolkit of different peptides, we can get much more precise with our health. Instead of some generic one-size-fits-all approach, we can actually support the specific systems that need it the most. At the end of the day, peptides really are the foundation of your body's incredible ability to regulate, protect, and restore itself. They're the architects of your health. So the question I want to leave you with is this. When you think about these different systems, repair, balance, and mood, which part of your own network do you think might need a little extra support?
Thank you for watching our video, and if you haven't already done so, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more amazing educational content on how to live a happier and healthier lifestyle.